Baby, time to fly in the sky.
Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Alright, try it again. Alright, try it again. We were doing so well. And then we just get ran over. We were doing so well. And then we just get
Restart story. Yes.
Okay, so I think this time I can keep this up a little more, I think.
Fuck it, we'll play normal.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me.
Crap queen.
A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Oh shit, Strong Style's on top 8 already? Oh, I am gonna tune into this real quick.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant
Try
memory.
keeping my defense up this time around.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with
That
the
is not
civilians,
Yu
so
playing
he got to take whatever he
What?
wanted,
Yu's
no
playing
questions
Law?
asked.
Oh, it's me.
That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies.
Oh, it's a double.
I cut my
I'm
teeth
about to
working with
say.
those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all.
Trash can with wings.
But technology's always changing.
Actually, I'm gonna
You don't
switch
keep
to
up,
my
it'll
EVI
leave
real
your
quick.
ass behind.
Sorry. You have my Steam right here. Going back to HDMI. There we go. 2 hours left for Resident Evil. Okay. Sorry.
Older.
There we go.
But now, I was all alone.
Okay, so let's...
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally,
Jesus Christ, he's
I
Howard,
was
please.
ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was
Please.
take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Right, dig tubble. Okay, let's double. Equally. God damn, this game is pretty as fuck.
So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. else touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something.
Wow,
Drone.
runs into the down for it too.
They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian
Rose.
emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in your best to see this piece of junk. Should have built it to turn too.
Hit him with a revive train.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today.
She's dead.
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching.
Alright.
Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the
Oh
Union
shit, the Young
ceasefire
Bucks are still in
has been
town.
broken for the first time in over a decade.
Okay, we're
As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then
I
use
did
your
like
weapons
that.
to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
should be able to kill one.
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and
Yo!
eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
That was pretty cool.
You know what it is.
Somebody modded Rev to be like AC plus R. This shit's fantastic. Slayer basketball combos are a real thing. And Exert.
X2 Slayer?
No, it's AC. I think it's AC. I can't remember, dude. It's been a while. I posted it in general. Alright, what plane should I... Let's go with a attacker? No, a fighter. SU-37, 33 flanker. SU-30 Mark II.
Frost.
Big. 31B Foxhound. 29A Fulcrum. Yes. Foxhound. Colonel! He's having a stroke right there. Super Hornet. FA-18. I used F-35C yet. Fuck it, let's use this. Short range aerial air-to-air unguided bomb. Oh god. Okay, this is the one that I wanted.
Good damage.
Select a skin. Age, spare squadron. Try your skin. Cool. I get emblems?
Rip. Rest in pepperonis.
Rookie. Eruzia, Ocean, Golem, Mage, Trigger. Fuck it. Trigger.
Ah, shit.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Maybe. Nope.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in
God
the sky.
damn, this game
Sitting
is.
ducks.
Ugh.
What's happening?
So,
Bombers
such a
incoming.
good-looking game.
Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to
Huh?
runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper.
Yeah.
Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Just trying to unlock everything. I don't have multiplayer, so I can't grind. I can't grind. I can't grind that way.
Call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control. Do me a favor and get that bird in the
This
air.
guy's name's Knocker.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Whee!
The carrier.
Kenny Loggins
Looks
intensifies.
like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Here we go again, boys.
Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
You ain't
Take down all
Longcaster.
unidentified
I
bombers.
want
We don't have many
Longcaster.
escorts. They hit
That's
our
pretty cool.
radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with
What
me
up,
now.
clown?
That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
There you go. Yeah, Trigger, locate some enemies. Oh wait, that's me.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh my god. This game. No good.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Side mission.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, Fox 3. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
God damn, I miss playing this game. I mean, I've only not played it for like 2 weeks. I still miss playing this game. It's so good.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, walking.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Oh, does this thing have a post-install maneuver? I guess we'll
Not
find
too
out.
shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Oh, it doesn't. Shit.
Mage 1 over. Tally 2
Alright,
minutes.
hold up.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's
Fire.
maintain
Oh,
the-
damn, that's an ace. Hold up.
Copy that, Commander.
Hold up.
Got your 6 covered, sir.
I'm gonna shoot this bitch down real quick.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Pyro, you about to get your ass whooped.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones?
Oh.
Verify.
Fuck out of here.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus. This is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Alright, turn it lower down. No, I guess it's up top then. Fuck it.
Locked on.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Mission accomplished. We've still got half our package. Empty the hangar runways.
contact. Stay
Shut up,
sharp,
knocker.
think
I know
fast.
that.
Roger that.
There he is. Found you.
Target is in range of guns.
What?
Bomber hit by a missile.
There he is.
Enemy has a radar lock on you.
To Gollum and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I need a
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
2.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the
Alright.
drones?
Time to do some flybys.
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I was requesting for a flyby. Too bad, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party.
Dude, I didn't know you can do this. Hold up.
Control.
Hold up.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
How
Mage
do
2,
you
altitude restriction
pause?
is lifted. Good luck.
Shit.
Looks like the
in there.
Oh my god, you can slow it down too? Holy shit.
Is that replay?
Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't know you can do that.
Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron.
Holy
it's
shit,
your
I make
time.
myself dizzy.
Roger that.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
That's SE.
Take down all fight bombers. They don't have many escort. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome.
Skip.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Yes, right there.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Damn. I didn't know you can
Switch your radar. See
do
if you
all of
can locate
these.
the enemy.
Third pass, third person pass. Jesus. Dude, as soon as I get my my PC upgraded, I'm buying this game on Steam.
Gotta get your flight sticks.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't mind, dude. The game's too good.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Hey, how's that coming along?
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Access to the well there.
You have a. You can zoom in and okay.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, Fox 3. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Oh my god. I hope you can slow it down. Enough of this shit. Get comfortable.
Special start still?
Did I take my meds tonight?
I don't know.
I did. Okay. Thank God. I thought I fucking forgot. That would have been bad.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
Rip Albatross.
We know the attacking bogies
Bible
were
thumb.
from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oh shit, Mr. Number One streamer for Tokyo Mirage Session. The only streamer. You got one more to go. New MiG-21 fish bed skins. One or more new. Oh, you got one or more new nicknames. Sweetness. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched
That
remotely.
Nolan? Oh fuck, that's
The
Nolan.
Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
These sorcerers are brutal.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Damn, Avril got fucked up. Shot down.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world
Chris
went
the
from being
Boulder
at peace
Redfield.
to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa consent to leave of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
Damn, bitch, fucking wash your hands.
The only reason I was
Not
here
you.
is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they
Make
bought
me.
that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Charge the enemy.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
What is this? Oh, it's air to ground. Ew. That's fine. We can just take the 35C. Parts. Oh, how much money do I have on this fucking? 430K. That's it. Okay. Man, so close. I need 500,000 more for my my F-22A. Gun alignment, machine gun radar lock system. What the fuck? SU-37. Hold up, what am I doing? Big.
Still here, by the way.
Oh, Phantom. Evo Japan is next week. Oh my god.
It sure is.
Yeah, I was supposed to be there, but nah, fuck me.
I know. Look at me right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You were supposed to be with me there.
Mage
Alright,
Squadron,
whatever.
sortie ASAP.
I guess we're using the Lightning too, since I don't have money for that. F-22A.
This fight is hard, eh? Alright. Let's see what we got.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Oh, this is where I accidentally hit one of my teammates.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public
And by
facilities.
accidentally hitting my teammates, I was looking at my plane and just going straight, and I crashed on them.
No point arguing. That's how war
Best
is
pilot
these days.
ever.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Page 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Mage 2.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Oh, this is a lot squirrely than I remember.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
We're using the containers now.
Turn, you
They're meant for tactical
fucking
flexibility.
tank.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Oh, you had me at crush as many as you
Affect
can.
your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radars. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from the coalition. Like your manuals in a language we understand. Do we really have interceptors? They're surrounding us. Aim over clear ground. Making blue skull 3. Get the bailout now.
Bullet 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Yeah, you do.
Target hit.
Fuck. Where's the fun in not being greedy, though?
Enemies locked on. They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them. I'm iced up.
Page 2. Box 2.
Oh, god damn it. How the fuck did I... Oh, I missed again. Too close. Too close, man.
Targets remaining. Mage 2, walking. 4 targets remaining.
They withdraw. What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Mage 2, there's a missile after you.
Enemy missile chasing me. Enemy has entered the cloud.
What was that?
Launch preparations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready. Dead clear 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch. Away.
Oh, the drones are coming out. Yep. Yo, giant swing, let's go.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar.
Jester, oh, I got you, baby.
They're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh, that motherfucker is fast.
Missile. Missile.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron,
Reading
you're not gonna
shit,
let
that's
Mage
what
get
he's
all the
gonna do.
glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
What? Boy.
Dude, what the shit?
What? Oh god! I almost hit the ground.
He escaped into the clouds.
There we go.
I'm buying
2
dinner
more.
for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Clouds are screwed. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Oh my god.
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them
There
down
we go.
one at a time.
Nice
Easy.
kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Ooh.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
What the hell is this now?
Mage 2, locked.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has...
Trigger.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
How do I deal with that? I think you're gonna deal with these sword guys first.
Fulcrum and MiG-29 Fulcrum.
Although oh, dude. Why you gotta be like that?
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage.
Jeez.
The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
Farbanti about to get fucked
However,
up again.
it
That's
lost
what's
all
up.
its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
Nope.
The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
Then you go more attack naturally.
The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
We might have to do a little bit of grinding here.
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
I know it's not entertaining.
Good luck out there.
Might just have to be wise.
What are we doing? Dogfights, gotcha.
Dogfights.
Dogfights.
Bring on the mirages.
Ooh, that's a nice looking skin. You? Special skin. I like how it just says special skin. In yellow. Nice. I don't have that. Thunderbolt. I don't have that either.
I should have just swapped.
They're all the same fucking. Actually, select aircraft. Super Tomcat.
I lose into the first mob that I gotta start grinding on. Fuck.
Rip. Queen's Custom in. Special power. Priest. Laser beam. Laser beam. Special missiles, homing capability. Alright.
Actually, I need more items too.
Eagle. Pixie? Wait, whoa. Like solo wing? It is! Oh, it's fucking Solo Wing. Man, I want to play Ace Combat Zero again. It's a good fucking game. It's a great game.
It's a great game.
Great game. You know, you play games and you fell in love with it. Hard point. Special bomb power. Yada 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 yada. Alright, I'm going with this just because it's soloing Pixie's fucking skin. Damn, that's a
Mage
good one.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
Yeah, Mage Squadron.
Oh, I can't stack strength. I guess that means I can do amplify and boost, and they both stack.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your
Oh shit, we're gonna refuel.
100.
Oh, I want to play Ace Combat Zero.
50 meters. Excellent work.
Hey, there we go. Dude, look at this shit. Oh my god. Hey, who's this for Mitsu? Oh, this is for Mitsu. Walker Gaming.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
There's
Mage 1
wind
to
this
Column
one.
1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Woo! Almost hit him.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
I just realized I was using my fucking special rockets there.
They got me.
3 remaining. Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Arsenal bird. Built like a steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro. Arsenal bird for you, man.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
Just waiting for mission.
Break.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Oh, I'm gonna live. One of you motherfuckers gonna crash.
Above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys moved down easy.
Oh shit, Chris.
No change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
I can't get a lock.
Big baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Those damn things have gotten smarter. How many do you think are left? Missile headed for friendly.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
See, I told you one of you motherfuckers is not coming back home.
Heads up. Check your six.
Sub propeller.
Golem 2, let's maintain element. Golem 2,
Nobody wanna listen to me.
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit. Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
That beast range missiles.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming! What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh fuck! No!
I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, recon incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They did it earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. So let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Time to kill them UAVs.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Prematurely ejaculated that missile.
Returning home.
Hey, I said ejaculated. I did. Check the tapes.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are.
Yeah, roll it. I was waiting for a lock on and I was fondling my button and then it went off. I mean, I can't, what can I say? I got excited. And this is how we go bye-bye from Twitch. Yeah.
Don't show many mercy.
H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Oh, there's no base in this fucking thing? I can't.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtip.
SU-30? What the
I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Oh, rip Golem 2. I say you, she did. Dude, his name, call sign Knocker. Yeah.
Get your asses out.
Where? Oh, fuck, they're over there. Climb, climb, there we go.
Watch 2, have their hot shot. Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have nice formation in the clouds. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt.
I know, right?
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
The fuck you mean by Mage Squadron? It's just me. The other one is just like sitting there not doing anything.
Damn it, I can't break away.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Mage 2, walking.
Did you just say come to Poppy? I should just let him kill you right now. Anyway.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody!
I want to go there actually. How the fuck?
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Ammunition 0.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Don't think, focus.
Fuck! That was the wind.
Get those things off my ass.
Fox 2, tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Going for the loner.
A few seconds to be my pretend for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
On his tail. Missed. Shit. Got one in my sights.
Miss. That's a miss.
Got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Oh shit, time to land, baby!
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
No, this is too high.
Lower speed. Mage 2, bank left. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next
I love landing and taking off in this game, dude. So cool.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged.
Alright, there's a shot here where
right in the middle of the action.
Ass crack right in that
Eliminate
motherfucker.
all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty thing. Do them like Blue. Don't let them out of your... Season begins. Enemy reinforcement.
Ooh.
If you can't evade a missile, use flip your G-turn. Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
Jesus Christ, this game.
Why aren't they pulling out?
I'm having way too much fun with this fucking replay.
You are?
Yeah. He's like taking screenshots and shit.
I mean, why not?
Our radar's showing sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Most excellent.
God damn.
Alright.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Rip.
Our own
Rip
forces
Kestrel
also
II.
suffered heavy losses.
What a salute in that
If it
motherfucker.
weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
We have to get to the space elevator. Damn. Fly underneath it, and circle around like an idiot, and shoot the fucking drone, and fly out of it. Fuck that mission.
Here he comes.
Oh, come on, you enjoyed it.
No. Absolutely 100% no.
Mihai's looking worse.
Mihai.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. Their sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today,
Motherfucking Solid
he's really
Snake over
showing his
here,
age.
flying planes and shit.
The drones
Oh shit,
based
French
on
you.
his data were being taken down at a faster
Ooh, the
rate
back
now
one.
compared to when the war began. When Mihai
Fucking
found
champ.
that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
Ah, penal unit.
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption
God,
in the
okay.
world, then
Damn it.
corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming.
Hey, what happened to
You
my,
could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Yeah, and I already have right for almost 10 million. Yeah, I can see that.
Rescue.
Like I could also just see you go in, spend like, even if it's only an hour in the arena, how would still much.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator.
Never did the arena stuff?
Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces.
So once you clear the
However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
I don't really know.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the
Wow,
southeastern
what a
coast of
conversion.
so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
Of course.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you.
Dropping the combo there, amigo.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
I am
that's
all in a night. Streaming. Buy something?
Try to get through this one last boss fight here. Nice. It's a big help
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand how shitty.
Yeah, we're gonna pick everything up tomorrow. More Resident Evil 0, more Ace Combat, hopefully.